Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's Auden from Omaha X1, aka Execution 99 on the gamer tag. I'm coming at you with some NBA 2K19 in honor of my Orlando Magic making it to the playoffs for the first time in 7 years. I figured what better time to go ahead and get started on my MyGM mode for NBA 2K19. Now I know it's a little bit late in the season. The regular season's already done. This game's been out for what, 6-7 months now, something like that. But this is usually when I get into basketball gaming. Is usually around playoff time. I'm starting to get the little itch for it right now with the Magic. Even though they got out of the playoffs, they got into it, so I'm getting the itch a little bit. So I'm here getting ready to start my MyGM mode. Now this is going to be my first time playing through it with NBA 2K19. I played through the MyGM story mode a little bit in 2K18. Didn't get through it all the way. It got to a point where, like, you know, it's forcing you to do all these different moves and everything, and I just want to be able to build a team. So I think I'm just going to play like the regular MyGM mode without the story side of it this year. But this first episode of my series, what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be basically going through my setup of my MyGM mode so that y'all can see what I'm going to be doing. Y'all know what to expect from my NBA 2K19 series and what you're going to see going forward. So I guess let's go ahead and get right into it. Head on over here to my league, MyGM. I actually was kind of dicking around with a little bit just to kind of see what it was going to be. I don't want to play the story mode. I think I was doing a little bit of the very beginning of the story mode, and I'm just like, nah, this isn't what I want to do. So I just want to play a regular MyGM mode. So traditional MyGM, classic MyGM experience, allowing you to select your team and complete owner goals in the search for a championship. That's what I like. Alright, so definitely gonna want the current NBA teams. No league expansion, no custom league. I just want the regular NBA. Starting regular season. Alright, I don't want to do that, and the main reason why is because my Orlando Magic got a little bit of a core that I'm looking forward to with Gordon and Isaac and Bamba, and then getting Fultz. I know, like, starting at the beginning of the year and having the updated rosters, it's a little bit weird, all that, but I like that option to start on the off season. I actually forgot that they offered it, but I want to try to play with Fultz and try to build around that new core. So I'm going to start in the regular season. Fully customizable experience. Let me see what I can customize. Alright, setup options. Alright, so yeah, here's the setup that I was talking about. So I like to play 12-minute games, or 12-minute quarters. I know that gets really long, but I don't know. It doesn't get boring for me. So I like playing the 12-minute games. Don't need to do that because everything's 12 minutes. Don't need a fantasy draft. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that off. I think it's a cool feature, but I don't really wanna. Let's have some fun with it. Let's see where it goes. Ba ba ba. Definitely have a trade deadline on. I guess that's alright. Sometimes the trading gets a little bit crazy, but I don't think it's too terribly bad. Let's see. So yeah, I do want to update that a little bit because I think team style is going to be real important. So I did take a look at these options when I was kind of going through the story mode, GM mode. I was talking about how I'm really impressed with all these different like features and options that they have now. I don't want to mess with too much of it because I am kind of afraid that I might like ruin the league or something like that or mess it all up. I don't want to do all that, but I definitely like that it's all there. And I'll use the roster injuries. I guess that's probably fair. I know that I really want to use Markelle Fultz, but I guess it's fair that I don't get them right away. So I'll use the roster injuries, turn those on. That all looks good. Like I like this too. Like this is cool features. I like that they're doing this. So, all right, difficulty mode. Superstar mode. Like I can't do Hall of Fame, y'all, because I'm like, let me tell you a little something right now. Like I'm kind of trash at this game. Like I like to think that I'm good, but I'm not really that good. Like so, I gotta play on Superstar, otherwise I don't have a chance. All right, so that looks all good. And then, of course, bring it over here. Orlando Magic. Alright, Stephen Klein. Mr. Klein is a bit difficult to get a read on at times. He'll continually ask you to be profitable, but he doesn't require perennial success. He's concerned with how you handle the fans and staff within the organization if your bottom line is healthy. Alright, so overall 82, alright, 88 offense, 75 defense. I figured that would have been flipped a little bit. We were a better defensive team than offensive, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Money is his most important thing. Success is important. Image, involvement, patience. He doesn't care about franchise morale. Let's take a look at my roster. Vucevic, Gordon, Fournier, Ross, Bamba, Augustine, Isaac, Birch, Grant. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was looking at him on the other one. He was like 59, but I think that was because of the injury. Alright, so Markelle Fultz. There we go. 74. Augustine, 76. So, okay. Alright, so Vuce can shoot the three, Gordon a little bit, Fournier, Ross for sure, Bamba, I thought he could actually shoot the three a little better than that, but let's see, Augustine, Isaac, Birch. Alright, y'all, so I think we're ready to go ahead and move forward. Are you sure you want to choose the Orlando Magic? Yes, I am. Pick my college. Middle Tennessee State, jersey number. I'm going to go with 26. Although I don't have a jersey, I'm not playing. That's that's my that's my face, y'all. That's not All right, so making it to the playoffs. I mean, that's gonna be tough considering I'm not good, but you know that's the goal. So get to the playoffs. 18 road wins. That's definitely gonna be difficult, but we can work on that. All right, roster to be top 15 in the league. I mean, that's the point. If I'm gonna be the GM, that's my entire goal is to try to make a top roster. All right, so I got until next season to do that. I can definitely keep morale above 60. All right, cool. So this looks like the top one for 2019. Let's go ahead and grab it. Yes, let's do that. Otherwise, we all know it's just going to be Zion. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look now here. First of all, is there a way that I can edit what I look like? Because in the last one, I got a chance to actually edit my player, but this time I don't get to, and that's not what I want to look like. Oh, so yeah, I want that off so I can do it. I want to do that shit. Yes, y'all, I'm gonna have to use the play vision. Is this it right here? Yes, here we go. Alright. So I think that's the head that I did want. I just want to edit it. So my beard a little red in real life, so I'll roll with that. Unfortunately, since I'm using the 1S, I don't have a Connect, so I'm not going to do the face scan, so I'm just going to do that. Alright, so glad I can edit my head. Good. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look around at my team here. Front office. Alright, let's take a look at my roster here. Point guards, whole bunch of, actually, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that means these two must be on, whoops. Alright, these two then must be playing at, they must be in my G League. Alright, so let's take a look. Roster, so I got Augustine, Grant, Carter Williams, and Fultz there, who's injured. He's out 1 to 2 weeks before I get him. My two guards. Oh man, this dude. My dude right there. Oh, he can actually throw the three a little bit. Alright. And I don't have him for 2 weeks. Alright, so my starting five right now to start the year is going to be Augustine, Fournier, Isaac, Gordon, Vucevic. Alright. And what spots do I want to upgrade? Let's see. Let's look at my contracts. Alright, this is everybody ending this year? I didn't realize Augustine was a free agent this year. And Fournier. No, this can't be right. Let's see. Damn. Emeka Okafor all down there in the G League. Alright, here's a better look at my... So, the end of this year, I got Vooch gone, Ross gone, Isaac with a team option already? Jerry and Grant, Martin... Carter Williams. Okay, he got a team option. Kim Birch. Owandu. Oh, I like that dead cap. So, yeah, because they ain't even on the team no more. So, okay. I like that. All right. So, really, Vooch and Ross are going to be the ones that I got to worry about at the end of the year. Isaac I can get for basically as long as I want. Bamba I got him forever. Gordon I got forever. Fournier with a player option. Alright, and Fultz I'm going to have for a while. So basically my main guys that I'm going to want, I'll have. Which is going to be Gordon, Fultz, Isaac, and Bamba. Those are the guys that I'm going to want to build around, and I'm going to have them for a while. And then it looks like I'm going to be stuck with Fournier for a while, unless I can find a trade for him. So that's probably going to be my top option. I'll play around with him a little bit through the season, see how well I can utilize him, see if I can make him a weapon. But that might be who I look to trade. See if I can flip that $17 million contract into something a little bit more productive. Figure out through the year what I want to do with Vooch and Ross. Might try to move Augustine maybe too, if I'm going to have Fultz and Carter Williams. I'll see what I can do with Jerry and Grant too. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. So the players I'm going to build around is going to be Aaron Gordon, of course, Markelle Fultz, Jonathan Isaac, and Mo Bamba. I'm going to see if I can kind of develop them into a core of my team. Everything else from there is going to be a little bit expendable. So Fournier, I got stuck with this $17 million contract for 3 seasons. So see what I can do with that. Either I can turn him into a productive member of my rotation, which he's not in real life, but maybe I can turn him in the game. Or if I'm going to have to see if I can flip him for something a little more productive with that 17 mil. I got Vucevic here. He's ending at the end of the year. In real life, he probably won't come back. I'll see what I can do with him in game 2. Same thing with Terrence Ross. So Fournier, Vooch, and Ross and Augustine are all going to be question marks on if I can flip them for something a little more productive or if I can actually make them contributing members of my team. And then, like, Grant can probably go. Martin can go. Kim Birch, he's probably cheap enough. I can probably bring him back. Same thing with Awundu for my depth. So my goal then is to do something with this 2 spot. I got this $17 million right here. Is it going to be Fournier or somebody else? Because that's going to be key with what I can do with that 2-guard spot. Let's take a look at free agents that are out there at the moment. Oh, man. One of my all-time favorite Magic players right here, Jameer Nelson. I mean, with Augustine holding that jersey number 14 and just so much depth at point guard right now, I don't know if I have room for him. But, man, I love Jameer Nelson. Damn, Macklemore's already a free agent. So I like how they actually have player like headshots now instead of that weird like graphics thing because they tried to have full body pictures. Carmelo, man. Swaggy. Damn, I like that 3-point rating from him though. Man. Mo Buckets. Oh, Josh Smith. Alright, so I don't really see any free agents that I want to rush out and get right now. let's see. I maybe might play a little bit around with like. Let's see, who was I? Maybe Swaggy P. Bring him in for that 3-point rating to come off the bench. But then I also got Owandu, and I don't want to take time away from him. He could be a good defensive option for me. Yeah, man. Start off with Augustine and Grant, I think, for my early rotation at point guard. I don't need to bring in any point guards. And then once Fultz is healthy, I'll have my starter. Shooting guard, Fournier and Ross. That's my 6th man right there. Small forward, Isaac and Owandu. Owandu hopefully can help me out on defense. Got nothing. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't really see any major holes that I need to plug in free agency right now. So let's come over here to coaching. Coaching game plan. All right, now for my rotations. Here we go. Yeah, they're going to be reserved since they're injured right now. I don't know, Grant or Carter Williams. Who I think. Let's see. So. Let's see. Isaac. I want to give him a lot, but man, I need Gordon to get more minutes, man. Gordon's my star. He's got to get the most minutes. But maybe I could do that. Ross, I like Ross getting 25. Let's see, 37, so that's 11 minutes. Oh, hey, look, I got an achievement for that. Alright, and so now that we're here at the calendar, so basically, I mean, 82 games is a lot. I'm not going to get through 82 games. There's no way. But what I am going to do, the way I play my franchise modes, is basically I go through the calendar and I just play games that are important. So, like, I'm going to play the first game of the year right here. So, since my owner wants me to win 18 road games, I might start playing road games. If I'm looking like I'm in playoff contention, I'll play like the games against teams that I'm in playoff contention against. And I'm a big Magic fan, but I live in the Bay Area, and I always love to go to the Warriors games when the Magic come and visit. So I always got to play my one game against the Warriors when they come, and of course get run out the building because that team. So I'm just going to pick and choose games on my calendar that are important for me to play, and then I'm going to play those games individually, and I'll keep y'all updated on any roster moves that I make and things like that. So this has been my setup my setup episode. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play my first game a little bit later. For now, thank you guys for tuning in to my NBA 2K19 introductory episode. I'll see you guys next time. My next episode will be Game 1 against the Miami Heat. I'll see y'all then. Thank you.